My name's John Wiley. I'm the Strategic Supply Chain Director for Herrco Cosmetics. We specialise in bespoke formulations and creations for leading brands across the UK and the globe. We're really committed at Herrco in improving our environmental footprints. Basically, when we look to the reuse model, the number one step for waste prevention is prevention. So the reuse model seemed really sensible for that reason alone. However, when we looked into it further, although rehoming obsolete boxes isn't new, actually having a permanent source of being able to rehome them boxes and reuse it 52 weeks of the year added to the really critical data that Reuseabox provide us in our environmental KPI and carbon footprint improvements. It seemed a really good partner for us. Some of the benefits that stood out to us with the reuse model straight away was number one, to reuse rather than recycle. It is more energy efficient, it improves our carbon footprint. So by having a partner that we can reuse our boxes all year round, it's a real win-win for us and also our other stakeholders in the business. Also, number two, to be able to report that with independent KPIs and the information that Reuse offer us, such as our carbon footprint reductions, how much water we save, how much energy we have saved, how many trees we've saved. It's really, really important to us. As a business anyway, we have a very committed sustainability program and an improvement scheme, and we use, say, FSC approved boxes in the first place. However, although we recycle them currently responsibly, if we can reuse them, we can see them benefits being put back into a more eco carbon footprint for all. Where we've had the most positive feedback is the initial, during the trial process, is the statistic feedback on what we've actually saved, part of the reuse model. So during that 4-week trial period, we received that data and we've shared that with our teams, and that's really hit home actually on how effective our partnership with Reuse and what we're trying to achieve here could go down. It's always easier with any of our teams that if we can really explain why we're trying to do something, the objective is clear, and especially with a wider objective like this and a bigger impact in many ways for them all outside of work as well by improving our carbon footprint. So yeah, it's gone down really well. Yeah, we've found it really important, and we think more so going forward it will really add some value. So we work with independent organisations to help us get our accreditation, such as EcoVadis. So having an independent resource that we can share the data that Reuse provide to us is really important. It's also great to share with our customers and our other stakeholders, with our suppliers as well. When we've considered implementing Reuseabox within Herrco, it's been a really simple consideration on the operational implementation. It's been quite straightforward, not a lot to consider to put that into play within our business or any other business really. So added with the environmental improvements and the key metric data sharing, we find Reuseabox a fantastic partner and recommend everyone to use them.